Hi there, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have you with us. Youth League 1 Women, one of our favourite competitions every week on Big V TV. There's only 12 we've got to do, but this is one of our favourites. Let's get stuck straight into the results because there were some big results, Steve, and I know you follow this competition very closely.
Yes, I do.
Craigieburn 63 defeated McKinnon 53. Nicholas Stewart had 18 and 12 for the Eagles. Emma Crease and Talia Ross, or Talia, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Yeah. I think her dad calls her Talia, her mum calls her Talia. I'm not sure what happens in that family household. But anyway, 11 points each, 10-point win to the Eagles, Beth.
Yeah, I reckon probably, once again, another result we expected, but good to see the Cougars back up. I think they've probably gone with a young team, very different from last year. But they did struggle last year, so it's good to see that they at least got within 10 against Craigieburn, who have always been up there with some of the best and making finals nearly every year. So, yeah,
Canberra won Youth League 2 Women last season, Steve, if you can remember. They've gone up to Youth League 1 Women.
In the grand final.
They did. Yep. They lost their first game in Youth League 1 Women. They came up against Hacker Hugenhout out there at Coburg.
Good to see her back.
Hacker, she's a very good player. Coburg 51 defeated Camberwell 47. Hacker Hugenhout had 12 points, 16 rebounds. Michelle Westy West, they call her. Westy.
The best.
Westy's the best. She had 20 points in this game. I reckon if I remember the results, Camberwell had this one in the bag going into the last quarter. I think really? Coburg stormed home.
Wow.
Okay.
I think from memory, I might
probably
be wrong.
Led by Hacker.
No doubt it would have been led by Hacker Hugenhout. Camberwell did bounce back on the Sunday though. 60 defeated Altona 49. You know who coaches Altona, don't you?
Big Smiles?
Big Smiles. But Randy was out there. It was good to catch up with Randy. Rachel Nevin had 10 points, 5 rebounds for Camberwell. Dana Lindemann, the wine girl, the wine seller, the merchant.
The wine girl.
The wine girl. The wine merchant. Lindemann's Wine had 17 points and 10 rebounds. I like Altona, but I also like Camberwell. I think that was a pretty good game.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure ACD stepped up into the
senior team.
Alicia
Carden-David, ACD.
That's full time now.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah,
maybe she's aged out. She might have aged out.
So I reckon this is kind of going to be the season for Dana to step up and start leading in that position as well with 17 and 10. You need her to be doing that every week, I reckon.
And I think Camberwell coming up a division, facing a double header first up, I think they'll be relieved to split the weekend.
That's right.
Johnny would have loved 2 wins. Don't worry about that, Johnny Howard down there. Loves a win.
It's better than 0-2.
Better than 0-2, and I think we'll move on from there. Warrandyte 85 in OT against Craigieburn 75 now.
No surprise.
If you go back over the annals of history, that's what I was going to say. These two teams, it doesn't matter where they are on the ladder, Steve. No. It wouldn't matter if one was 18 and 0 and the other was 0 and 18. It would not matter. When they come up against each other, it is a dead set, smash and grab, slogging physical affair. Oh, they get after each other like there's no tomorrow. It is a great contest every time they play each other. Am I right?
Yep, definitely.
Warrandyte got up by 10 in OT. Ali Locke had 24.6 rebounds. I think she was All-Star 5 last season, Ali Locke. Simone Caruana. We love the Caruana. Caruana had 19 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists. I think she made the blue carpet, Caruana.
Great.
For Craigieburn, Jess van der Velden had 13 points. And this other player here had 13. Well, I'm not going to mention her name, so I get told off for it. Can you just tell us who else scored 13?
Jess Wayne.
Waney scored 13.
Waney.
Your mate.
My mate, Waney. Good win. Good win, Warrandyte. And 2 teams, I think, will be very much at the business end of the season.
Yeah, look, I actually think Craigieburn would be disappointed with that loss. They were right in it pretty much for the first 4 quarters. Was just
they were actually equal.
I was going to say.
No, I mean,
they were right in it. The scores were actually level at the end of the game. They were right there.
I'm just going to stop now.
You walked into that one.
Werribee 59.
No, I didn't. Let me bloody finish.
Werribee 59 defeated Crow Bay 44. Charlotte Vincent Lord, CVL for Werribee, had 13 points and 7 rebounds. Now, I'm gonna throw someone under a bus here.
Oh,
Jesus.
Are you happy for me to do that?
Depends.
We're going to throw Steve-O under the bus here.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Steve did the notes for the show this week, right? And that is 100%. I know there's a lot of what I say on this show isn't true.
There's a lot of tripe,
but
isn't
this
there?
is
There's a lot of tripe.
100% fact. Steve-O did the notes for this week's show, and we've gone through all the results. His notes have been pretty good. Werribee 59 defeated Corio 44. Werribee, Charlotte Vincent Lawn had 13 points and 7 rebounds. What's he written for Corio? Who scored 44 on the day, mind you? What is he? What has he written?
By a little bit.
No one.
No one.
Oh, this has been edited.
No, that's what he. Can you see
you're
that?
kidding me.
You've actually written no one. What does that mean?
Is that a new registration?
They lost the game by 15. All right, they've gone down.
I think it's a typo. The person was N-Un.
Steve-O.
Does anyone play?
Surely
Corio
somebody
N-Un?
did something for Corio, Steve. You can't present
Well,
notes.
they put up 44 points, so someone scored.
You can't present notes like that if you want to stay on this show.
It's been edited.
You've had one show and you've stuffed up the notes. It's the one
this
job you got to get
This
right.
is ridiculous. Someone's got to be held accountable for this.
Don't worry about the
You.
ladder. Yeah, that's right. You are. Don't worry about the ladder because we're only one round in. Tell us who's playing this week in round 2.
Youth League 1 women, McKinnon and Camberwell.
I reckon Camberwell will get up. Man.
Yeah, agreed.
Westy.
Yep.
Keep an eye on Westy.
Okay.
Yep,
Westy's the
Camberwell.
best.
Craigie
So
Byrne
good.
and no one. Corio Bay.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
Craigie
just kidding.
Byrne.
I'm just kidding.
No, you are kidding, and I like that. I think the Lockheads are a very good combination out there at Crow Bay, but I don't think it's going to be enough, Beth.
Nah, Craigie Byrne.
I think Craigieburn will win Wayne.
I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be close, and
Don't mention it.
Craigie Byrne will win.
Next game.
Warrandyte and Coburg.
Ooh,
I think now,
good game.
Warrandyte's two teams, or there's 3 teams over the course of their youth career that they've had ding-dong battles with. Craigieburn we've mentioned. Hawthorn's another. They've had some great
Yes.
games against Hawthorn.
Yep.
And Coburg's the other one. These two teams have had some cracking games.
Okay.
Did Coburg put them out of the finals last year? For memory?
Ooh.
Don't know. Anyway,
no,
they had some good
don't
contests.
know.
Is it at Warrandyte or Coburg?
Is that Warrandyte?
I think Warrandyte at home will win.
Yep.
Look out for Hacker Hoogan out though.
Yeah, but I'm going the Venom.
Don't know that Warrandyte has a lot of height.
I think
so it'll be
Coburg go
interesting.
last week off. 4-point winners over Camberwell. Yeah, I think Warrandyte at home.
Thanks, Steve. Next game.
Altona and McKinnon.
Get on Altona to beat McKinnon.
McKinnon.
Really?
I think Altona at home.
No, I think McKinnon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Randy.
Corio Bay and Warrandyte.
I think Warrandyte will win that,
Warrandyte.
Steve. Tough start to the season for Corio Bay.
Yep,
Tough start.
It is, it certainly is. And finally, Werribee and Craigieburn.
I think
Craigieburn.
Craigieburn will win that. Get on Craigieburn.
Oh, come
Don't
on,
muck
mate.
around,
Werribee's
Steve.
not too bad.
Don't muck around, Steve.
I think Werribee in an upset.
There's
Oh.
Steve, there's nothing more certain than Craigieburn winning that game. Nothing
Nice
more
home,
certain.
It's a nice home deck down at Eagle Stadium.
Nothing more certain.
Nice home deck.
Beth, been a pleasure to catch up with you as always.
Yeah, don't draw on my jacket.
Don't know, I don't know that he'll be back. Have a great week. We'll catch up with you next week on Big VTV.